Travel days are rarely romantic. They're long, sweaty marathons of waiting in lines, hauling bags, and pretending that what passes for airport food is actually edible. But they're also the connective tissue of the whole adventure. Without days like this, you never get to the good stuff. So let's begin in the most glamorous of places, the commuter train. This is the calm before the storm, a little Scandinavian serenity before the industrial beeping of scanners and the soft humiliation of removing your belt in public. Out of the window, buildings and homes whip by, a reminder that there's a whole quiet world happening while you're on your way to somewhere louder. Oslo Airport, modern, clean, designed with all the clinical precision of a Scandinavian dentist office. Efficient to the point of being suspicious. If hell exists, it probably looks like Atlanta's airport, but this one feels like it might offer you a coffee before sentencing you. Everything smells faintly of new wood, like someone just assembled it from an IKEA kit called International Departures. Duty-free shops gleam like temples to booze and perfume, and the food court asks you politely to remortgage your house for a sandwich. Still, there's something to admire here. The quiet choreography of people moving towards planes, each with a story, each with a destination more interesting than the last. On to Helsinki, a short flight, just long enough to get one of those tiny cups of coffee. Out the window, the Baltic lies below, gray, endless, and moody, like a vodka hangover in oceanic form. This is the kind of flight where you notice the details, the squeak of the beverage cart wheels, the resigned sigh of a businessman digging into his second miniature bottle of gin, and the small child who's already kicked your seat 12 times and counting. But hey, it's only an hour, the overture before the orchestra really kicks in. Helsinki Airport, the kind of place that makes you question your life choices. Not bad, not good, just liminal. A holding pen for souls waiting to be assigned to their next city. The food court, though, has reindeer meatballs, and if you can eat Rudolph before a connection to Paris, you probably should, just for the story alone. There's a sauna here because of course there is. Only in Finland do they think, yes, nothing takes the sting out of a 2-hour layover like sweating with strangers. But in this in-between space, you get that strange thrill of being nowhere and everywhere all at once. Another flight, the long one, this time to Paris. By now the magic's gone, the seat's too small, and every child on board has found a new pitch and a new language to scream in. But there's still that charge, that faint electricity when the flight attendant comes on the intercom and finally says the words,
"We're beginning our descent to Charles de Gaulle Airport."
That's when the fog clears. Paris is down there waiting, smoking, drinking, dripping in butter, wine, and foie gras, and already judging you with a disinterested gaze. The romance of flying may be mostly dead, but the promise of the destination keeps the body on life support. Paris doesn't roll out a red carpet, it makes you earn it. From Charles de Gaulle, you wrestle with luggage, taxi stands, and traffic that would give Bangkok a run for its money. The suburbs roll past in shades of beige and spray paint. Then brick by brick, the city unfolds, and the closer you get, the faster your pulse runs. Paris is a living thing, and right now it's breathing down your neck. Finally, the hotel. I walk in and find a bed that doesn't know my name yet, a shower that's going to rinse off the stale air of 3 airports, and a city outside my window whispering, "Come out, drink too much, eat something you'll regret, and fall in love with a street corner bathed in the golden glow of a perfect sunset." Travel days aren't glamorous, but they're the price of admission. And Paris is always worth the ticket.